session. It was pretty cool, pretty fun. But no, the game itself was like $30. Is it worth $30? In my honest opinion, yeah. It was definitely pretty interesting. Will I replay it? Perhaps. I don't feel like running through and collecting every single note. You know, if there's achievement to collecting all the batteries or all the bandages or all the notes that are scattered around the entire world, do I feel like doing that? No. Does it have its own lore and everything like that that you can piece together? Yes. If they add DLC content to it, I would love to see more of the classroom perspective of the friend or the girlfriend, or even Blake more. Do I think it's a $60 game? Not so much. Though it had a lot of graphic content and stuff to it that would warrant that thought. But content-wise, looking at it on the whole spectrum, no. But $30, perfect. $40, even so. But $30, solid game. I would grab it, would play it, do it in the middle of the night. It would be scary, terrifying. We did this. I wanted to do this at midnight on launch, the second I could, but for the Xbox, and I'm not sure about the PlayStation, but for the Xbox, it came onto the Xbox store at midnight. Like, it added to the Xbox store at midnight. So what I had to do was then purchase and then fully download the 18 gigabytes of gameplay. I mean, not gameplay, of the game, in order to basically download it first and then stream it, and then, while we play it. And that was the only way to do that. So I started a bit late. But we did about 6 and almost a good half of hours of straight game through and through. It was pretty solid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, there's only 6 chapters. 6 main chapters with content inside them. Do I feel like there should have been more? Maybe 11. Perhaps 10. A bit more involved with it. But it was pretty good. In some scenes I would feel like I was running around too much, like I would get caught and I shouldn't live, or I didn't live when I should have, and it was very inconsistent at some times, at some interval of times, and that can frustrate people, but it was in a whole really interesting. I hated the cornfields, I hated the chase scenes, but I still went through it and still had fun doing it. And all I can say is the grand scheme of things, I could see myself replaying it, but for replay value, do I want to keep playing it? Do I constantly want to play it? Do I want to play it multiple times? No. I had to say that straight out, no. But as itself, playing it your first time through, maybe a second time through, yes. Maybe on different difficulty tier, perhaps. It can be pretty, iffy at times, even on normal difficulty. And there are people who are going to be playing this on insane, and who are going to love this game. And if I have to say, to finish everything up here, if you have played Outlast 1, you are going to love Outlast 2. If you haven't played Outlast 1, and you feel like you want to give it a try, I would highly recommend it. Can you play Outlast 2 without playing Outlast 1? Yes. 2 different stories. I don't think they're 2 different universes. People are probably going to go into a whole conversation and lore about it on other YouTube channels and various other things, looking at every single page and every single document, see references and yada, yada, yada. But for those who have played Outlast 1, Outlast 2, nice memento to it. Nice familiarity. If you haven't, it's a new concept, new to you. You don't have to have any knowledge of it. You can go straight into it. It's its own game separately. And with that being said, I'm going to wrap everything up here. It was fun. And I will probably have night terrors for the rest of the day. Thank you.